Hey besties. November. That's crazy. Time. What is it? Especially I feel like once you get older, the time just... I realized once it became November, then I'm like, shit, there's only 2 months left of the year. That's crazy. But I'm also trying to like rework my brain into being like, it doesn't matter that there's 2 months of the year. Like, who cares? Time is relative. You know? I think this is the like third monthly wrap up reset video that I made on this channel, and I feel like every time I make one, I try a different method of planning for the next month, and a part of me is like, just stick to something. Stop changing. But the other part of me is like, shut up. Just do whatever you want. So we're trying a different method of our monthly planning today, and I don't even know if I'm gonna go over like October. Did write down all my October goals in this journal last month, and honestly I don't know if I'm a journaler anymore, and it honestly makes me so sad because I used to be such a heavy journaler. I used to do bullet journals. Like, did you see this little stack right here? Like, those used to be my bullet journals that I would religiously use. And now I'll just like do a spread and I won't even fill it in for the most of the week because I'll forget about it. So I mean, I can briefly go over October. So let's do that. I did have 10 goals in October, which is a lot. I'm planning to have about the same amount for November, December, but 10 for 1 month. What am I thinking? Personal goals, didn't do either of those 2 goals, but we're gonna roll those over into these next 2 months. For financial goals, I did get a new credit card, and I did look into researching investing my Roth IRA. I do have a Roth IRA with Fidelity, and I think I'm still learning stuff, but I ended up actually setting up contributions to my Roth IRA, which I feel so proud of, and I feel so adult that those words just came out of my mouth. And then my passion project goals, this is really where I truly thrived. I finished the first part of my novel in October, which is very exciting. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go back and like edit the first part and then continue the second part, or I just want to like plow through. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with like writing books, if you've ever written a book yourself, like what is your process of how you go about it? I uploaded more than 3 YouTube videos in October. I think I uploaded like 6 or something. I really popped off this month, which is incredible. Those were my goals for October. I'm really proud of my writing and my content creation that I've done in the month, and I really want to keep that momentum going. My challenge has been not getting into workout routine yet. I really need to get into that, and I'm grateful for just being patient with myself and being more communicative with other people, with my partner, in my work professionally. Yeah, so those are what I am grateful for, and that is October. Let's move forward. 2 more months left in this year. Let's go. So instead of just doing November, I decided that I'm just gonna lump November and December together because they kind of just like mesh together anyways. And it kind of feels good to be like end of the year, goals, wrap up, blah, blah, you know? So we're gonna do that. And honestly, I've been feeling very overwhelmed, very like jumbled in my brain because I feel like I have so many to-dos that I want to get done. And I don't know what I should prioritize, what I want to do, what we're going to use this month. Like I said, I feel like I do something different every month. I used Notion, I used just a journal, and now we're going to try Milanote. Not sponsored. I know everybody and their mom on YouTube is sponsored by Milanote, and honestly I was reluctant because whenever that happens I don't want to buy it even more, but it's a free app that you can try just like Notion, and I think you can upgrade depending on how many boards you use. But we're gonna try it for this end of the year wrap up because I feel like it's gonna combine what I like about Notion and what I like about journaling into one, where it can be kind of like free form but also structured. So to make a new board, you kind of just like pick something and then drag it over. I like that you can make a little colored icon. This is our board. They have like templates that you can do, but I am not going to do that. I'm just going to start fresh board. And we're going to call this board End of Year Goals. Amazing. Love that. Before I even start planning, I kind of want to just like give myself a little bit of like fun inspo. So I'm going to go over to these add images, and just by like naming it, Milanote's gonna like suggest things to you. So like resolutions, whatever. Okay, so I'm really liking these 3 images. I'm gonna remove the caption. I love that there's like dots on this. This is like also I think why, I don't know, I don't want to say it too soon, but this might be good for me because this has the dots like in my journals, but you can add like lists and stuff like from Notion. But then there's imagery because I'm very visual. What I really think is cool about Milanote is that you can pull colors from the document by just going like this and getting color, and it'll pull colors from the pictures that you have out, which I think is the coolest freaking thing ever. Cute. So we got a little color palette. We got some visual inspo. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build like a mind map. This specifically helps me when I'm feeling very overwhelmed in my life and I can't like pinpoint exactly what I want to do, what steps I need to get done. So I can draw in Milanote, which is amazing. So just starting off with a center, I'm just calling it goals. And I'm just gonna like kind of go off random things that I'm thinking and kind of build this like mind map from it. So the biggest thing, maybe not the biggest thing, but one thing that's just been harping on me, it's like affecting my productivity and also like my mental health, is a car. This month I really want to focus on car, or these next 2 months. This month specifically, I would like to do some more like test driving. A car brand that I'm wanting to like go forward with. And then I also want to get pre-approved for a car loan. So those are the steps, and I think like breaking it down into realistic tasks is an easier way to achieve your overarching goal, because like I've just had buy a car on my to-do list, and it's like very daunting. But like having things like test drive some cars, find a car brand I like, get pre-approved, like those little steps warm up to the bigger goal. Next goal that I've also been procrastinating, which kind of flows into like working out, is our basement. I'm writing really messy. Don't even say anything. I need to move all the boxes that are in this closet in my office in the basement. It's all boxes that are like from my sewing stuff, from workout things. Like I just need to move everything down there, and once I do that, then I can start organizing stuff down. Then I want to set up a sewing area down there. I do have some to-dos that I need to do. I still need to like finish these jackets that I've been sewing for my boyfriend for literally years, and I feel like I can't do anything else until I finish his jackets. So if I set up a nice space, I'll feel more comfortable to finish his projects and also work on other projects. Okay, next is to set up a home gym. I've kind of already started doing this, and I've been doing like yoga and Pilates down there. But I kind of also want to make it feel more like cozy, more inviting for myself to want to work out down there. And from there, build a workout routine that I utilize that space with. I also want to start planning like the guest area down there. This might be like very early stages, but it could be as early as just like putting towels down there, putting blankets down there, getting those like wall plugins so it just like smells nice down there. It's a really nice basement. It doesn't smell like musty at all, but you know, just having it be a little more inviting. We don't have a mattress down there yet, but we ultimately do want to get like a bed. But yeah, like just starting the early stages of like creating this like guest zone. We're going sideways now, so just work with me here. I have been really good with my momentum on this YouTube channel. I've been really enjoying making YouTube videos, and I'm really happy that you guys are subscribing and watching my videos, and yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So I just want to keep up that momentum and continue uploading more videos. I would like to do once a week is my goal of it. And I think I'll probably do like a separate board with like ideas. For Twitch, I do stream on Twitch. I have been streaming on Twitch for twice a week for many months now. And last week, after I got back from my work trip, I just felt this dread, if I am so blunt about it, to stream, which is very strange because I really loved it. But there was just something about it that I was not looking forward to doing. So I want to kind of reevaluate what I'm doing, find a game that I'm excited to play. And I do have some ideas. And I kind of need to like push out the thoughts of like doing something that I'm worried people won't watch rather than doing something for myself. So we'll see. We'll see. But basically, I need to like rediscover my passion. For the savings buckets, I have 3 things that I specifically want to put towards savings. The first is like a smaller one and a more like short-term savings goal, which is a new phone. I could just like buy one like today, but I feel like that's not how I want to use my money for like going forward. Like I want to be purposeful with my decisions and you know, like put money aside to set it up. So I mean, this will be a goal that I'll be able to get pretty soon, but I think having that there is a better way to like, I don't know, I guess like change it in my mind, you know, rather than just like being impulsive with it. The next savings goal is Japan. Now that Japan is open, I really want to go with my boyfriend. We wanted to go before COVID, so I think we should start planning for a Japan trip again. And also I want to put like money into savings to plan it. I think I looked it up and it's about $1,500 to fly there, and then also will probably cost us about $1,500 for 2 weeks of a trip there. So I want to kind of put that much money aside. But what's also really cool about Milanote is that you can have it on the computer and on your phone. So I can have it here and I can open my mind map on my computer. Look, we just did this together. I'm probably going to like organize it off camera more in a clean way, but I think we should kind of talk about briefly about what my favorites were for October. I have a few favorites for you. I kind of just like went around my office and was like, what have I been into this month? So first favorite is this Laneige lip sleeping mask in vanilla. I have been, you know, I'm obsessed with watching the Vogue Beauty Secrets, and I feel like every celebrity's like, now I'm going to put on the Laneige lip mask, and they just put on lips. I have lipstick on. Should I just put it on over my lipstick? Sure, why not? Oh, my lipstick is a favorite. Where is it? Quick sidebar. Glossier's new Generation G in Fuzz. This is my favorite lipstick. This is my favorite color that they've made. I love this color so much. For me, it's kind of like a My Lips But Better shade, and it gives you just like that little bitten. Love it. Love Fuzz. Honestly, I'm tempted to like next time I do a Glossier reorder, like ordering 2 of these so I just have them on backup. Anyways, back to the lip sleeping mask. I have to use the back of my nail because I have long nails on. It's okay, we'll just give a little shine to our lips. I've never done this combo though. That's cute. Yeah, but it's just very nourishing. It is annoying that it's like in a pot and you have to like use your finger. Or I guess you could get like one of those like spatula things, which I probably should get. I usually just use the back of my nail to like scoop it up. But yeah, this has been great. We were just talking about Glossier with the Generation G, so I figured I would continue talking about them. And this is more of an experience. I went to the Philly store grand opening. Well, it wasn't the grand opening. I went the day after the grand opening. But I went to the Philly store after they just opened, and it was so fun. I haven't been into like a physical Glossier in a hot minute, and I really love going to all of their stores and their pop-ups. I've been to so many. They have like a little baby Glossier makeup bag as like a Philly store exclusive, so obviously I bought it. And it's just the same as the big makeup bag, just in a tinier form. It even has the liner. I honestly don't even know if I'm ever gonna use this. I just kind of like having it as like a little piece of art. I have it like on my bookshelf. It's just like a display and it's so cute. Like, next is a perfume. I use this perfume called By Rosie Jane. I got like an Instagram ad for it, I don't know, years ago, and it sucked me in. And so I had to buy a new travel spray of the scent that I use, which is the rosy scent, and they threw in this little vial of like their new scent, which is called Dulce. Like the perfect combo of sweet, but also has like some musk in it. It smells so fucking good. When I go through this, and I'm telling myself to wait until I go through this little trial vial to get the full-size perfume oil. I love this smell. Dulce by Rosie Jane. So fucking. Lastly, my October favorite are books. I really rediscovered my love of reading in October. I read so many books. I filmed a whole wrap-up video already, which you can already watch and see what I'm wanting to read for November. But September, I really had a reading rut. In October, I really just like regained my love and passion for reading. And I read a lot of series books. I started a new series. It's just been a good month for reading. And I'm just showing like this new copy of Wuthering Heights that I got from my local half-price books. It has like, it's like one of those like fancy covers. I've been really wanting to get a nicer copy because this is my copy that I've always had. It's like tiny little book. And I don't know, there's something like vibey about this, but it's also just like not as appealing. And this just like feels so much nicer. I definitely want to reread this book. I might reread it at the end of this year, we'll see. But I do like how there's more margins, so like I could write around here, whereas in this smaller copy the words are just like so close to the edge of the page. So yeah, books, my fourth and final love for October. If you stayed this whole time and your subscribe button isn't gray yet, click the button, subscribe, hang out with me once a week. Would love to see you here again. I'll see you guys soon. Be on this journey with me in my late 20s, really figuring out how to be an adult. So, see you later. I miss you so much already. Bye.